What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Shane Wilson, and I have a very special guest with me today. It's Pastor Samson Varghese. You guys, if you've watched Pillow Talk, you know Pastor Samson. If you're part of the North Church community, I'm sure you know Pastor Samson.
Yeah.
And if you've watched this series, you may not know Pastor Samson, because I'm pretty sure this is just more random people that watch this series and not people that know me. But we're going to be trying some Indian snacks today.
Okay.
And if you can't tell, Pastor Samson is in fact Indian.
I am. From India.
From India.
From India, yes.
You moved here when you were 4?
I was 4 years old when we immigrated to Dallas, Texas. Mm-hmm. And then I came to Oklahoma like 12 years ago.
Okay.
So I've been here quite a while now.
Where on this map? Where in India?
Oh, wow.
Where's your family?
Oh, this is going to show how uneducated I am. So I'm like somewhere here,
okay.
I think, in this region.
The southern part down there?
It's literally like the southernmost tip
by the nice
India.
cookies?
I think. I need double check. Let me Google and make sure I'm pointing it the right direction here. The state I'm from is called Kerala.
Kerala.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me just double check and make sure I got this right.
I just want you to know, you could have just told me like anything, and I would have been like, okay.
I don't want my parents seeing this and then getting upset at me.
You get a stern talking.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay.
Okay, yeah. He was on the other right part.
I was on the right.
He had the right
region.
part. Yeah.
So, like right in here is
right.
where.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, and so you were born right down here.
Yeah.
And lived there until you were 4, and then your family moved to Texas.
That is correct.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And I know even when you were here, I know you were still immersed in Indian culture. I know your dad is literally like a chef. I know he makes Indian food frequently.
Yes, he does.
Even at Charlie's birthday party the other day, was that Indian food?
Yes, that was Indian food. Okay. My dad made that.
Really good.
And my mom is also a really good chef, and she loves to cook. So.
All right, well, I'm going to let you guide us on which snack you want to start with.
Okay, I'm going to start with this thing, because I know this really well. My mom actually makes this.
So this is, how do you say it?
So I don't know what they wrote. What did they write on it?
Chekaralu?
Chekaralu.
I'm sorry on all my mispronunciations on any of this.
Okay, I think we call this Murka. I think that's what we call it.
Okay.
So everybody has like different names for it.
Okay.
Let's try it though.
Let's just get right into it. Oh, good rip.
Okay, so I'm just gonna try a little. It comes out in these big little circles. Like, see, they didn't even do that great of a job. No, it shouldn't look like that though.
So
that's not as authentic looking as it should be.
Well, you gotta remember this is it's in a bag.
It should look more like this. Like, it kind of looks like, imagine like an elephant turd, you know? It should be in like concentric circles.
Okay.
That's the most Indian turd I could have described.
Elephant.
Yeah.
What kind of elephant?
Like an
Indian elephant. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how African elephant poops.
I'm gonna try.
Ready? That's pretty on. That's exactly how. That's pretty close. It feels a little bit, I don't know if stale is the right word, compared to what my mom makes, but I think my mom makes it and like gives it to us like right away.
This is pretty good.
It's pretty good though. Charlie and Louie loves this stuff.
Really?
Yeah, they'll eat this all day.
And if you want to shake any of this stuff, I probably will never eat it.
No, you're gonna eat it. You'll eat all of it.
Okay.
That's good. Okay.
Look into any of this stuff.
I've never heard it called chekaralu though. That's new to me. I'm pretty sure we call it Murka. I think. But I am the worst Indian you'll ever meet because I've forgotten everything. Like, I married a white person. So like I am not the best representative of these things, but there you go. Okay.
So, do you think any of this stuff is spicy, like looking at it?
No. Not a single thing looks spicy.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Well, that pepper's on fire, though.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so this peri, isn't that like that looks like a Spanish thing, right?
Like the Cornitos nacho crisps is definitely not Indian.
Well,
I don't know what peri is, though.
So when Hope and I went to India, that was probably the most eye-opening India trip.
Product of India.
Product of India. Yeah. So when I went to India the last time, they had all these flavors of potato chips. Like Lay's has like all these flavors of potato chips that they don't even exist here.
Yeah.
They had like all this like spicy potato, because Indian people love spicy food.
Can you smell it with your
Yeah.
stoppage or whatever?
Let's try that. Let's try. This smells good though. Let's try it.
What kind of lays were we talking about that they had
I
there?
think they had some like chicken tikka lays or.
And you gotta keep in mind, the
Mhm.
level of spice I can handle is gonna be different.
Yeah. What do you think?
It's not like too spicy where I won't eat it,
Yeah.
but it definitely is a little spicy.
What do you think of the taste?
I like it. I like it. I can't even describe it.
It's got a good kick to it, actually.
Yeah, it was almost like, I was gonna say lime. I tasted some lime.
Mm-hmm.
There is lime juice powder in it.
I think it kind of tastes like if you took like just a Tostito chip and you put like cayenne pepper on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Do Charlie and Louie, his sons, for those of you if you don't know us,
Yeah.
do they like spicy food? I know Charlie, like I've seen him like tears rolling down his face, like asking for more.
Yeah.
But like, do they enjoy eating spicy food? Since,
You know,
since they do have a white
mom.
mom.
Yeah, so I think Charlie doesn't like spicy food as much as like I think Louie. They all complain when something is spicy. That's like they won't eat it. They're like, oh, spicy. They even say they're like spicy.
Because Hope doesn't do spicy, right?
Yeah, Hope ruined it for them. She's the worst. That's my wife. So
she's the worst.
She thinks pepperonis are spicy. Okay, and so because of that, they think things are spicy, and so automatically, if they associate something as spicy, they won't eat it. But the thing is, so I like Louie could definitely handle it.
Mm-hmm.
Like the other day, there was like some pepper sauce or something that definitely is like spicy for me. Mm-hmm. Like he just dips his finger, and I'm like, Louie, that's
keep in
spicy.
mind, Louie is 2.
He's
2 years old.
2 years old. He like dips his finger in the pepper sauce, and then he like puts it in his mouth, and he's like, spicy, and he's like, give him some water, and I'm like, see, that's why you don't eat that. And he puts his finger back in it, and
he goes for another one.
He keeps eating it. And so the thing about spicy food is it's not that we're not affected by spicy food. Like I'll sweat and I'll like
enjoy it.
Yeah, but like you enjoy it still. And so that's the secret.
Okay.
So
good to know.
All right, let's keep going.
All right, where do you want to go next?
Let's try something sweet. This is sweet. So I don't know what this is. I feel like I've seen this at Indian stores.
Son Popty, is that how you say it?
Son Popty. Roasted wheat flour, chickpeas flour, and natural cardamom. Okay, we could try that.
Let's do it.
I'm guessing that I think this is gonna be sweet.
I mean,
it looks like
it looks like it's a dessert.
Yeah. And so, I don't think I've ever eaten this. So like whenever you go to like an Indian grocery store, there's like these little tiny Indian grocery stores. They usually have like on your way out like this little glass container or glass plate thing with like a bunch of desserts.
That's what I was thinking this looked like. It's almost like, I know this isn't Indian, but like baklava.
Yeah.
That's what it reminded me
That's
of.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was.
And I've had baklava. Like my
getting.
parents have made baklava before. Here, you hold this up so they know.
Yeah, we'll let you guys see that son Popty.
Okay. Oh man, this has quite the packaging.
I know this is like quadruple sealed. Oh my gosh, there's another.
This is like the what do they call the Russian
nesting
nesting
dolls.
dolls? Yeah.
And you take that lid off. And
Okay.
there's
All
another
right.
one.
And there's one more layer. No, I'm just kidding.
I would.
Okay.
Oh, is it just like a solid
It's like a solid
brick?
Okay, I've smelled. So I've definitely eaten this before because this smells very familiar to me. You know, like, what does it smell? Olfactory? That's what the sense is called. I've heard, it was like my English teacher was the one who told me that the sense of smell is it's the strongest, like, sense in terms of remembering, like, memory. Associated with memory.
Yeah.
So, all right. So I remember smelling.
You guys look at
made
that.
This before.
That I don't know what I was expecting.
Okay, so it's gonna have kind of a yogurty taste.
Oh, it's kind of.
Yeah, you just went right into
it.
it.
Very crumbly.
Okay, I think you messed it up, but okay.
Did I? I just reached in and grabbed a piece.
I don't think that's how you're supposed to eat it though.
How am I supposed to eat it?
That's all right. It kind of you know what it looks like? It looks like fiberglass insulation.
So it was very crumbly. You're right, it's sweet.
I was like, I've never eaten this before. That's almost
What
like
is
cotton
this?
candy, the way it like melts into your mouth.
I gotta look.
Right?
Indian cotton candy.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
see? Okay, I've never had this.
That's
before.
not what I was expecting.
I was not expecting. I've had these
It's just like
flavors
dissolved.
before. Yeah, it felt just like it literally was like cotton candy.
You want to go in for another bite?
No, I'm
or-
good.
okay.
I'm good with that one.
That was interesting.
Yeah,
That was not what I was expecting.
that was a
in the
weird. What's
slightest.
the term? Mouthfeel. That was a weird mouthfeel for me.
Yeah,
It's like-
I was very caught off guard with that.
It's like if you're
It's
drinking
a really, I don't even know how to describe that flavor.
like chai tea. Like if you were going to drink a chai tea and it disappeared as it was going into your mouth. That's kind of what it, you know.
Yeah.
I cleared my palate with Gatorade. You know.
I'll go for sweet
There
tea.
you go. All right. Let's go back to the savory.
Okay.
Samosas.
Samosas.
You gotta have samosas.
Okay.
You remember that Office episode where Michael tries a samosa? He thinks it's a s'more.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
All right.
So it says it's stuffed with spicy lentils, cashews, and raisins.
Okay, I can already tell you this is not authentic because you would not get a samosa
like
in a
little bag
prepackaged
like
thing
that.
like this. Samosas, like when I was a kid, like you would go to those Indian grocery stores and you get a samosa. Man, it was like the best thing ever.
So that.
And it's like more of like a North Indian thing.
Okay.
Let me see. All right, you ready?
Let's do it.
Okay. Okay. Y'all. That's, you gotta get used to that.
I put that whole thing in my mouth.
Yeah. I don't know how to describe that.
That was a little spicy.
You like that?
I think so.
I think if it wasn't called samosa, I may have liked it. It's almost like when you see like a chocolate flavored protein bar, and you're like, oh yeah, I want some chocolate, and then you bite it and you're like, "Meh." That's what this was like. If this wasn't called samosa, maybe I would have liked it. But
I've been failing us as the host. We were supposed to be rating these.
oh,
I
my
completely
bad. Oh,
forgot.
let's
No,
go
I
back.
forgot.
Let's
All
rate
right.
it.
The first one was
Okay, I'll give out of what?
a 10.
Okay, I'll give this a 7. This is.
I was going 6.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Then we did the Peri Peri chips,
Okay, Peri Peri.
which I'm gonna go
You know that was pretty good. I would say 7.
7 again.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was good. I wouldn't associate this with Indian, but it was good.
The Son Popty.
You know, I
I don't
think
even know where to go on this.
I feel like you
this
gotta
is-
at least try
I'm
it
starting
once.
to feel a little bit of spice from this guy.
Yeah, I would say this was
I'm gonna just go
4.
5.
4. I've never eaten this in any other context of my life, but if I did, I probably still wouldn't like it. So.
And I never will again. And
But
then
this is a 1.
the
This is the worst samosa I've ever had. This is not a samosa.
mini samosa 1. I gotta
The
give
fact that they named this
I'm
samosa
giving it like
backfired
a
on me.
3. It was okay, but then I don't know.
If
I
you
feel like
eat-
there's too much going on.
If you eat this and you think this is what a samosa is, like you are dead wrong.
Okay.
This is not a samosa. This is like they're lying to you. Samosas are delicious. This is not.
Spicy.
Yeah, this is not even. This is a. What is this? I don't even know.
I have no idea. It's a mini samosa quick bite, apparently.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's not good. You know, one thing I'm noticing is like it's got some pretty low calorie counts on these.
Yeah.
Things, right? Like they're pretty.
100, 150,
They're somewhat healthy per.
260 for that whole bag.
Yeah.
110.
Yeah,
it's
that's
pretty low
surprising,
calorie.
right? Maybe that's why that one didn't taste so good. Maybe it's too low calorie. All right, let's try chana nuts.
Chana.
Yeah, chana nuts.
Chana nuts. Okay, what are chana nuts?
Uh,
I see the word spicy on there.
yeah. So, isn't chana like a spice, like a? What am I asking you?
Say it like you know what you're talking about, and I'll just be like,
I think
okay.
it's a type of like street food. Like chana
Okay.
is like a type of street food that you get in India. I think. So you try it.
So should I just get
Yeah, just grab like two nuts.
Oh, I went
There
for
you go.
5. So they literally, I'm not gonna show you. It literally just looks like nuts.
There you go. All right. There you go. Oh my gosh, I dropped a nut. Okay.
Okay.
What do you
Those taste like nuts.
They taste like nuts. The flavoring on the nuts. And let me try a second.
Let me go grab us some napkins.
I don't know if this will make it into your podcast, but I read this book. This Indian guy who wrote it. He was born with one testicle.
What made you think of that?
When we're talking about nuts.
I don't know if you heard me giggle when you said I dropped a nut on the ground.
Yeah. So he was born in one testicle.
Okay.
And his parents never told him
That wasn't normal.
that wasn't normal. So
Okay.
he just assumed every man had one testicle,
yeah.
just one ball. And so, like, growing up, like, whenever people would be like, hey, you need to grow a pair, he'd be like, what? Like,
Grow a pair of what?
Right? Or like, yeah, you hurt my balls. You know, like, he'd be like, balls? Why plural? You know? Like,
there's something wrong with that guy.
and he was like, it wasn't until, like, high school when he, like, got into, like, a boys' locker room that he realized, like, oh, I'm very different.
I can't believe his parents didn't tell him.
No, they're Indian parents, so I can assume why they wouldn't tell him.
Okay.
They're just like, hey, he'll figure it out.
I know this guy. When we were in high school, he lost one of his nuts. He got kicked during a soccer game.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
really?
Chop it off.
Really?
Straight up. All right, what are we giving the China nuts? All that being said about nuts,
Okay.
what are we giving these?
I'd give it a 2. I would never eat that again.
I was pretty disappointed in that. I'm gonna go a 1.
It almost feels like, so like Indian food, like there is a lot of spices on it.
Mm-hmm.
And like when you cook it, you have to actually let the spices kind of come alive a little bit. I feel like it felt kind of like the spices were dry. Like it didn't.
They were very dry.
Yeah. So let's try something sweet again.
Sweet, okay.
Nice
cookies. Which, if we look at this map, those nice cookies are right there where you said you're from. About.
Okay. So if I think coconut cookies.
Coconut flavored sugar cookies.
Okay.
So.
What does it say? It's a natural Kerala earns such a fitting time. All right. So I know the official fruit of Kerala is coconut.
Mm-hmm. It says over 46% of India's coconuts are grown there.
Yeah. So I know that. I think Kerala actually means like land of coconut.
Land of coconut trees.
Does it mean?
Land of coconut trees.
See?
Your friends are gonna be so proud.
Okay.
Okay.
These are delicious.
So there's the nice cookie. It literally says nice on it.
So my parents get these for Charlie and Louie. They're not Nice brand. I don't know what that brand. I've never heard of that before. But it has this like baby on it.
Most of this stuff is just like off-brand.
Oh really?
Yeah.
This is the other brand. I've been eating it since I was a kid. It has a little baby on the picture.
I like that.
It was good, right?
That's pretty good.
That's a 10 out of 10.
I really like that. I'm not a big coconut guy, but when I say that, I enjoy the flavor of coconut, but I don't like
Oh, that's it. Parlay
sliced
G.
coconut.
I typed in Indian cookie, and that's what pulled up. Parlay G. That's the one. Every Indian knows what Parlay G
What
is.
does it also say something on there? Yeah, this is probably just the off-brand of that.
That's the off-brand of that. But this is the cookie that is trying to imitate right there. And every Indian person's had that cookie. It's delicious.
You want another one?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
You probably had enough in your life.
Yeah.
I'm giving that a 9.5.
That's a 10 for me. That one hit it out of the park. The box was worth it just for that. Okay, so this Katamita. I've never heard of. We call this mixture.
Just mixture.
Mixture. That's literally
I mean, it
Mhm.
feels like a very
Yeah.
valid name.
Yeah, which is interesting because that's just an American word.
That's what I was gonna say.
But you have to say it more Indian way, like mixture. You know?
Okay.
It's
Mixture.
like mixture.
Mixture.
Yeah. You open it, man. No one's not opening it.
Flip it that way.
Oh, okay, there you go.
There we go. I hope Hope doesn't watch this and see you not being able to open bags.
Well, I didn't want it to like pop all over me. And then it's y'all's house.
I'll just open it this way, even though that's not the problem.
Okay.
That is a mixture.
Okay. So I just reach in there and grab like a little bit of
Get
stuff.
a bit of everything.
Oh, don't spill it.
It's okay. I'll vacuum after this. My mom's gonna watch this and be like, "He did
Okay.
not vacuum after this."
It was kind of sweet. That's not what I was expecting. So, my mom makes this. Every Indian family. So if you ever go to India,
just push on the floor. I'll vacuum it.
so anytime you go visit an Indian person's house in India, they will bring you like coffee, tea, juice. They'll bring you a bunch of little plates with assortments of stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little snacky snack stuff. It's just like the normal thing. Anytime you go to every Indian house has something like this. So you'll get, so mixture is always like my favorite.
I liked it.
Yeah, that's
like
good.
that.
It's not
pretty
normally
good.
that sweet though. It's kind of sweet.
Yeah, this one is sweet. It says sweet and salty.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be more salty, but that was
Yeah.
kind of just sweet. But I liked it.
Normally it's a little more spicy too. It's got a little kick to it.
Okay.
And so I'd give that like a 7.
7?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 8.
There you go.
I enjoyed that.
That's pretty good. Okay.
All right.
Thought that was gonna be- Bourbon. The bourbon cookie. You know, the cookies last time were good. I don't think I've ever had bourbon cookies.
What is it?
Chocolate flavored
Chocolate sandwich biscuits.
Okay.
India's tastiest tea time treat.
Okay. India's big on tea. There you go, bud.
It says these became big during British colonial rule.
Okay. Maybe this is like a British thing.
Cremica.
Cremica.
And there's some chocolate cream in there.
It's like America, but just Cremica.
Cremica. All right.
All right, ready?
Let's do this. Yeah.
All right,
I like
That's
that.
pretty good.
I'm a big chocolate guy.
Yeah,
I like that.
that's solid. Yeah. And they didn't give you the calorie count on that one.
You
Probably
probably
like
won't.
1,000 calories for one cookie.
I think all the calories. I think it's all back here.
Oh, that got it.
Let's see. In here somewhere. Maybe. Melty Choco filled cookie. 130.
Jeez.
Oh, 380 for that. For that whole thing.
Ooh.
180, 130 per cookie.
Oh my God. That's
That's a lot.
15 minutes on elliptical for me right there.
Oh, that was worth it.
Wow. All right, that dropped it down a point. Let's give it a 8.
Which one was that? The chocolate, the bourbon cookie. Bourbon. 8. I'm going 8 as well.
Okay. Let's see what next. You pick.
All right, we got. I'm gonna say. Let's go to that.
Okay.
Is it tikka or tikka?
Tikka.
Tikka.
Chicken tikka.
Tikka masala chips.
Woo! That makes me bad.
Those things are airtight.
Yeah,
man.
dude. Let's get
Just rip it.
Alright. That's the way to go.
It's because they got to ship it all the way to my house in Oklahoma, so they gotta make sure it's sealed tight.
Keep going right now.
There's that bag. It just looks like a chip. That's a lot of flavor.
You know, does it taste like tikka? Yes. Like chicken tikka? But does it taste good? Not to me.
It's very flavorful,
Yeah.
but I definitely wouldn't just sit there and enjoy a bag of these. I don't
Yeah.
think.
I would never eat that on a chip.
I'm gonna have to go. I think I'm gonna go 5 on this one.
Yeah. A 5 is a good number. Like, I think,
Cause it wasn't like, oh, that was horrible.
yeah.
But it wasn't great.
Like, they tried it. They went where no man has gone before. But,
Okay.
man. All right.
Ugh. All right.
Man, I was really hoping big for that tikka chips or
I
whatever.
know. I can tell you're kind of disappointed.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't feel like this is not even Indian. I don't even understand why this would be Indian.
Let's see if I
True
can.
feels.
True Feels does not sound Indian. That's for sure. Tastes like girl power. What does that even mean? It says tastes like girl power. I don't know.
No.
Okay, so it says it was started by an Indian woman in her backyard. It's the same lady that made the bourbon cookies.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Does it say like made in
Discovered
India
true
or product from
chocolate.
India?
Let's see.
product of India
Okay.
for export only.
Yeah. Mrs. Bechter's Food Specialties.
Not that I know a lot about India. I agree with you though that this does not feel very Indian.
I don't know. Mrs. Bechter's doesn't sound like an Indian name. I'm just saying. Bechter auntie making some food.
Well, her first name is Rajni.
Rajni Bechter.
That feels a little more Indian.
Yeah.
Are they like individually packaged?
There you go. You want to split a cookie?
Yeah, we don't need them.
There, I'll eat that. There, show the people what a cookie looks like. It looks like, it's kind of like a Fig Newton looking thing.
Yeah,
but
except
circular.
just all chocolate too.
Alright.
Alright, let's do this.
Mr. Bechter, it's all on you. That's not bad. I mean, it's what you'd expect a chocolate-filled chocolate cookie taste like.
Yeah, kind of a crappy chocolate filled
Yeah.
cookie though.
Like, you probably get that at Dollar Tree, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like Dollar Tree.
I'm going 3.
I'll give it a 4. Mrs. Bechter,
Sorry, Mrs. Bechter.
you did good on the other cookie though.
The other one was good. I
Yeah.
enjoyed the other one. This one, not as much. Not as much.
Okay. I think also sweet stuff is my weakness. I'm actually more of a savory person.
Okay.
Let's see.
Looks
What do
like we really only have the one savory item left. That's savory. The rest of the stuff I think is.
No, that's sweet.
That's sweet too?
Yeah, almond pistachio
Okay,
cookies.
I guess this is all sweet.
All sweet.
Where do you want to go?
Okay, let's go with the almond pistachio.
Almond pistachio cookies.
All right. Which, I mean, I guess. Once again, I'm just not as well versed in Indian cuisine as I thought I would be.
The thing is, since you grew up more here, it's probably you're more used to probably like Indian meals.
I think so.
I feel like than
I think
than stuff like this.
Yeah. Like I love Indian food. And honestly, like I love Indian snacks too. Indians have great snack foods.
I've
But
enjoyed it
this
so
stuff,
far. This literally just looks like a deformed vanilla
Like I've
wafer.
never even grown from. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
All right. You ready?
All right. Yeah. Let's go for it. I taste the almond.
I feel like this is something you'd probably eat with like a tea,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's put it back. I give it a 2.
No remorse.
Yeah. 2 on that. Is that Mrs. Barker or whatever her name is?
What brand was it? No, her
Unibis.
brand is the Cremica one.
Oh, okay. Unibis.
You said a 2 on that one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go 4. I'm gonna go 4. I thought it was pretty all right. Okay. What? That's weird.
Blow my nose. You probably could kind of cut that out right there.
I'm gonna leave that
Yeah.
in. Just because you said that, I'm gonna leave it in. Just because if you wouldn't have said anything, I might have cut it out. I don't know. It doesn't really say anything about the cookies specifically. It's
Yeah.
just talking about how people ate nuts and fruit.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I guess those are things you'd find in India, almonds and pistachios and stuff, but
Yeah.
why? Why put it together in that cookie?
Those were subpar.
Let's try one of these candies.
Okay. I will say, this candy, Destiny saw him and took one and ate it, and she liked it. It's
Okay.
cappuccino milk candy.
Cappuccino.
So I know you're.
I can't think of something more authentically Indian than cappuccino.
I know you're a
Let me tell
coffee
you.
guy. So hopefully.
Whoa! That is not what I was expecting. Look at this candy right here.
Oh my goodness,
That's solid.
that
looking.
is fancy.
I've never eaten anything like this in my life.
Right.
Indian people eat this?
Apparently.
Man, this must be like the richest Indian people ever. I was saying, wow, that's cool. It definitely tastes like coffee.
Yeah.
I feel like I've had coffee candy before and it tastes like coffee candy. But I don't know if that coffee candy was just like Indian candy though.
Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't really say anything about the candy. It
Yeah.
talks about like coffee.
I mean, that's a solid candy.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm not a big coffee guy,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm still enjoying it.
Yeah. Like it tastes like coffee ice cream.
Yeah.
Pretty
I was expecting it to be softer. I don't know why. I was expecting it to be a hard candy. All right, what are we giving the Cappuccino Candy?
You know, I'd give that a 7.
7?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 6.
Yeah. It wasn't bad.
For a guy that doesn't like coffee, I enjoyed.
Okay, what do we do next?
I don't
This
know.
thing looks Indian though. Casada.
Casada. It doesn't even say what it is.
What it is?
Should I look at what it is, or should we just
No,
eat
let's
it?
just try it.
Okay.
Okay, so it's
Oh.
white on the outside,
Uh-huh.
and according to this, it's like
It's got green filling.
green
Some probably like
filling inside.
pistachio, maybe.
it looks like an egg, basically like an egg that went bad.
It does. That is what the picture.
All right.
That is what that picture
I'm gonna
looks
bite
like.
into it. Ready?
All right, let's go for it. That is not the same color green that was on the package. I can't even tell what flavor that was supposed to be.
It's very Indian tasting.
Pistachio.
Pistachio.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like white chocolate, pistachio, basically.
Mm-hmm. It's Indian ice cream cake candy.
Okay.
Okay.
It's very
It's pretty good.
kind of almost like a mintiness to it, right?
I don't really taste much pistachio.
Yeah.
That was my thought. I don't know if it was just because it was green, but I was like, that
Yeah.
does taste minty.
No.
It was
I give it a 3. I would never eat it.
3,
I wouldn't eat it, and I would have made Shane eat
middle
it.
4. Well, I just made both of us eat it, so sorry.
There you go. But you didn't know. Now you know.
Now I know, and I'll never make you do it
Post-rated.
again. I'll never
There you
make you
go.
do it again. All right, we got 2 more cookies and 3 more candies. Where are we
Okay.
thinking?
All right, let's go. Let's go. This thing,
It looks like an orange flavored Oreo.
yeah.
Twin cream. It's the same brand that
There we
Miss whatever her name was.
Miss, I'm not really an
Miss
Indian.
Spector.
Miss Spector.
Miss Spector.
All right, Mrs.
It's
Spector.
back again.
She's probably some British.
Oh wait, you want to know? Here's what this says.
What is it?
The record for the most of these eaten in 3 minutes. Oh, this is. Wait, what? Most oranges peeled and eaten in 3 minutes is 7. And that is one of the 80 world records India holds. I thought it was going to tell me how many of these cookies somebody's eaten.
All right, you take one. I'll take one.
So it is just Oreo.
But you gotta. So it looks like there's the orange side. There's the cream side.
Yeah, so I don't know if you can
I'm
tell.
just gonna bite to where I get both flavors.
Both of them, yeah.
Okay, both
All right,
sides.
so-
Ready? You know,
It's not bad.
you know what it is? I went in expecting something terrible,
hmm
and I was shocked.
I really like orange flavored things.
Really,
hmm
I don't.
That's like my favorite flavor.
Really?
Yeah.
See, that's not me.
As you're drinking an orange
Yeah.
Gatorade.
That's different. But this is like I don't know.
I like it though.
It's good though.
I like
I
it.
was not expecting to like this.
No, it's pretty good.
Twin cream. You know, it's kind of like, have you ever, like, when I went to go see the first, what's the DC Bad Guys movie?
Suicide Squad.
The first Suicide Squad. So, as I was going to go see it, there was somebody, like, everybody was telling me this is, like, the worst movie ever. And I had such low expectations.
And then you go and
And I was like, oh,
It's
that's
fine.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as bad as it.
Yeah.
But like, I went to another movie like that where everyone was like, oh, this is the greatest movie ever. And I went in and I was like, this movie's just alright.
Yeah.
So I think if you set the bar
So
low.
this is the Suicide Squad.
This is the
snack.
Suicide Squad
Of Indian snacks.
Yes. Like, it won. It won because I had low expectations.
It was pretty good. I
Mhm.
enjoyed it. I'm gonna go an 8, I think, on that one.
I'll give it a 7. No, let's give it an 8. Make it an 8.
Give it an 8.
No,
Alright, we're giving it an 8.
that's solid.
Alright.
Okay.
Do we want to do another one of the candies, I guess? Let's do this one because it looks like it also has some sort of fruit on it.
Okay.
What flavor?
Fruity.
Apricot.
Okay. Is it mango?
Fruity. It's apricot.
Okay. Apricot, really?
It says apricot flavored candy with milk cream.
Okay. If you say fruity to an Indian person, though, there is a mango drink called
Okay.
fruity. It's like the juice box.
Gotcha.
Every Indian person knows what a fruity is.
Uh-huh.
And they do not
Not think of this candy.
No.
Okay. And this is Pepe, which is a super Indian name. Right?
Uncle Pepe over here.
Tio Pepe. Just an orange hard candy.
Okay. You know?
Not
It's
bad.
not bad.
Not bad.
I feel like I had a Fanta that tasted like this.
Mm-hmm. It's not super like strong flavor, but
it's a very medium blonde roast type of feel, right? Like like a light coffee.
Okay.
Have you ever had an apricot before?
I'm trying to think if I've ever actually eaten an apricot.
I'm sure
That's
I have.
probably what I would have guessed that it tasted like.
Yeah. That was very okay.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't bad.
I think that's the definition of a 5.
Yeah, that is a 5. That's a good way of saying it. It was like, hey, we're not trying very hard with this candy, nor should you.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
All right, so we got 3 things. Look, it kind of looks like they're all chocolate.
Let's try the eclairs. I feel like I've seen candy like that before.
All right. So also Pepe, Choco, Eclair.
That's right.
So it's just a little chocolate candy.
Every
caramel.
Indian
It's caramel.
The place
Caramel
where
chocolate.
eclairs were invented, India. It was the French part of India.
Oh,
I
it's
think.
wrapped up in a little
So it's like a
Tootsie Roll.
Tootsie Roll kind of. What is this? Caramel. Caramel.
It's caramel. It's a caramel choco inspired by cream caramel.
Okay. I had this. I hated this candy growing up. Yeah, I know that candy exactly. Those are those caramel candies that old people pass out to kids.
This says this is European inspired.
Yeah. So, growing up, every Indian prayer meeting thing that I ever went to, my dad would even pass out these candies. You get these candies all the time, and I hated them. So
I like caramel. I was disappointed by that.
Yeah.
I am going to give it a 2.
I'll give that a, forever in my entire life, I'll give it a 2. Yeah.
All right, where are we going? The Choco Bonds and the Choco Hazelnut Cookies.
Let's go the cookies.
Cookies.
All right.
It is.
All right, guys.
Like Nutella in cookie form is how it's
Yeah.
described.
You know what? So Indian people love Nutella.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I've.
Do you like Nutella?
That's actually how I discovered Nutella. Was one of my friends who grew up in Dubai.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably the first person ever, like in America, to introduce me. And this was years and years ago before Nutella was a thing. And I think it's really popular over there, like in Dubai. I feel like that's where it is.
A friend of mine, the first time I ever remember somebody eating Nutella, staying with some friends, not Indian, they weren't Indian. Their dad is Samoan and their mom is British.
Yeah.
And he was for breakfast. He was like, I'm gonna make a sandwich.
Yeah.
And he put Nutella and marshmallow cream and peanut butter on the sandwich.
Oh my gosh! So the first time I had Nutella was somebody made me a sandwich and they put Nutella, banana, and peanut butter. Yes.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it was my friend from Dubai who had us over at his house.
This is nothing super special, just a brown cookie.
This is a Choco Hazelnut,
cookie. Okay. Really hard.
Very hard. Harder than it needs to be.
Mm-hmm.
Almost tastes burnt.
I agree.
I think this made the mistake of saying it tastes like Nutella.
They shouldn't have given. That's what that picture is supposed to be Nutella, I think. They're trying to get us.
What does that look like to you?
I think
You need to blur that out.
that does look like a. Should I show them what it is?
Yeah.
That's what he just asked me about. For those of you curious, my pastor just asked me about sitting here on my couch.
Looks like the womb.
These are 24th February 2022. Are these expired?
No,
Well,
2023. 2023.
But the one above says 2022.
Maybe that's when it
There's
was
2
produced.
dates.
Maybe that's when it's
Okay,
produced.
so see, it lasts for a year. I
Yeah.
guess? Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna title this video "Eating Indian Snacks with My Indian Pastor."
Yeah.
I think people will click on
That's
that.
a gross picture too. Looks like it's like 10 centimeters dilated. Gross looking.
Baby, better come out of there. All right. And finally we got the
Okay.
Choco Bon.
Choco Bone.
Choco Bon.
Wow, Choco Bone. This is like a.
This looks like a
This is the most
turd.
interesting. Okay, so I don't. If this is Indian, this is awesome.
That looks like a turd.
It looks like
Maybe not an
very
elephant turd.
promising. Maybe I'm making the mistake of thinking too highly of it just by the way it looks.
All right, you want
That's right.
Should we cheers this?
Cheers.
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 That is crunchy. Chocolate wafer ball.
Okay. You know?
We hold up the inside of that for the
Yeah,
camera?
right here. That's what it looks on the
I
inside.
ate mine whole. That's how I do things.
It tastes like if a Kit Kat went bad. You know what I'm
And then
saying?
was squished into a ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
No.
Wasn't horrible. Wasn't
Okay.
great. I'm going 4.
We give it a 3.
Oh, what are we giving the Nutella cookies?
A 1.
1.
That was a failure.
I'm gonna go 3 on those. All right.
Okay.
Here are our final rankings. I'm not gonna read them all out.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can look
What's
at.
the top?
The top was the nice coconut cookies. I gave it a 9.5, and you gave it a 10.
Yes. Parlay G.
And then the lowest. It looks like the lowest was the chana nuts,
Oh, China Nuts.
because I gave it a 1 and you gave it a 2.
No.
So here was our lowest and our highest rated snacks,
Look at that.
which these were good.
Those are good.
I think I think we did good on these decisions.
Yeah.
I think we were consistent with our rankings, because I think I agree with this.
If you want to find it, like these are like super cheap at an Indian grocer. I don't know, not this brand. It's Parlay
The
G.
actual brand though.
Yeah, it has a little baby on the cover of it. Like my parents buy dozens and dozens of them for Charlie.
By the pallet.
Yeah, they love it. Charlie really love it. They probably brought it to church for snacks too. Actually,
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I've tasted it, because when Charlie doesn't eat the stuff,
China
I eat
Nuts,
it.
not so much.
Well, you want to try to take this Indian quiz?
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
Quiz me.
Which popular board game was invented in India?
Caroms.
Guess who? Shoots and ladders,
Oh.
chess, or checkers?
Oh, chess.
It's actually chess and shoots and ladders.
Okay.
Were both invented in India.
Okay.
How
You know
many-
what? You know what?
Yeah.
I remember. I have a terrible story.
Okay.
I was like 7 years old.
Uh-huh.
We went to Celebration Station,
Okay.
and we won a bunch of tickets. And for the prize, I went and picked out a chess set.
Okay.
It was like this magnetic chess
Yeah.
set thing. And so my dad.
That's probably a lot of tickets. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it was a crazy amount of tickets. It was accident how much we won. And so my dad's like, "Oh, I'll teach you how to play chess." And so he had me and my sister play against each other. He explained how each of the pieces would move.
Mhm.
And he's like, "All right, now you go." And then every time I make a move, and my dad would be like, "Why are you moving there? That is a terrible move." I'm like 7 years old. All right. And I was like, "I don't know. I'm just learning." What are you, a fool? A fool makes that move.
Oh, that's good.
He's like, "This is a game for kings. Kings play this game." I'm like, from then on, I hated chess.
That's a good story.
That's what I
a
think
good
is.
story.
Yeah.
Okay. So my next question
Yeah.
is, how many official languages does India have? 2, 22, 122, or 1,622?
Probably the 1,622.
So,
Well, actually, the official language in India is Hindi, right? I think you have to speak Hindi in India.
sure.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe English too. So maybe 2 is the official.
So there's 22 official, but it says
Oh.
there are over 1,600 actually spoken.
Uh,
So you were right on the 1,600.
Okay.
On the 16. And
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Question number 3. In some rural areas, locals will attempt to please the rain gods by A, marrying animals, B, having a water balloon fight, C, marrying dolls, or D, playing pranks on children.
what? Marrying animals? Like making 2 animals marry each other, or a man marrying an animal? It sounds like bestiality.
That's the answer is marrying animals. The animals are getting married.
The animals.
Not the animal. It says it right there. It says don't get the wrong idea.
Okay.
Okay.
So marrying animals, marrying who else?
Dolls.
Dolls.
Water balloon fight or pranking children.
I'm gonna say marrying dolls.
It's the animals.
It's the animals.
They have animal weddings.
Oh God.
How would you like to officiate one of those?
Man, you know I can't say.
Would you move out of the back of their picture, or would you be in it when they animals are kissing?
I would move out of the way so they can.
You learned your lesson. Huh?
Yeah.
You learned your lesson.
I have a terrible picture of me, like my face right in between two people as they're kissing.
And you're just
and
like,
all you see is this much of
just
my
like
face,
smiling.
and I'm like, yeah, it's just terrible, creepy looking.
All right, so the next one. Le Ladakh boasts an impressive mystery. A hill that can make cars stop running, make you fall in love, defy gravity, or cause amnesia.
What's it? Ladakh. I don't know. Maybe cause amnesia.
Defies gravity.
Oh, what does it have to do that?
It says people will set their cars into neutral and start rolling up the hill. And it says that the reason is because people think that the hill was actually built as an optical illusion, but there's no solid answer.
Wow.
So we don't really know why.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
I never knew
How
that.
fun. Once a year,
Okay.
elephants in Guruvayur
Mm-hmm.
get to spend time at a special A, elephant school, B, painting class, C, daycare, or D, day spa.
Okay, so I know this one because Guru Vire is my hometown.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea.
I was like, I don't think that's what he said
That's
earlier.
my spot, Guru Vire. Let me tell you.
No,
Okay, hold on. Wait a second. What are the options?
elephant school,
Uh-huh.
painting class, daycare, or a spa.
I'm gonna say painting class.
It's a spa.
Dang it!
It's a spa. They go to a
I'm the
Hindu
worst.
temple and they get to spend an entire day enjoying baths and massages.
Okay, no joke. So when we were in India, we rode elephants.
Mhm.
And I have a picture, and I'll text it to you or something. So me and Hope rode elephants, and these people who take care of the elephants, they're the meanest people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the way they talk to these elephants, they're like, "Come on here, you stupid elephant! Like, walk over here!" Like, they're not even
Like
trying
your
to.
dad when you were playing chess.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Maybe that's just the way Indian people roll, but
Oh my god.
they were not nice to these elephants. We were
That's
like,
horrible.
God, please save these elephants. Like,
Okay, I know this one. I know this one.
Okay.
This next one. Number 6. India's famous Taj Mahal was originally built as a what? A museum,
grave
a
thing.
palace, a mausoleum, or a government building?
What? It's a grave for his gravesite.
That's what a mausoleum is.
Oh, is that what mausoleum? Okay, that's
Mausoleum. I don't know how to say it,
Okay.
but yeah, you're right.
That's what it is. In fact,
You got that one.
I got that one. So the guy who created it, he built it for his wife because his wife had died, and all of the people, the workers that had worked on, he said they had built such a great structure. They called them all together, and he chopped off their hands so that they would never create something as beautiful as that.
That is not where I was expecting that story
Right?
to go at all.
Right?
I thought he was gonna be like, and you can all be buried here too.
Yeah.
No,
No, I was
No.
like, that is just the worst.
that's horrible.
I would just be like, listen, I promise I won't make anything. I'll keep my hands, and I promise I won't make anything else. Like, you ungrateful king. Like,
Oh my goodness. All right, we got 2 more questions.
okay, go.
The village of Kodini is home to over 400 twins, elephants, ghosts, or cats.
What is it? Over how many? 400?
Over 400.
400 elephants. I'm gonna say elephants.
Twins.
Twins.
It says nobody knows why, but 45 in every 1,000 births result in twins in that town.
What?
I mean, that's just gonna be genetics at the end of the day,
That's
right?
crazy. And you have 2 sets of twins in your family.
Yeah. Both of my parents are twins, not with each other though.
Yeah.
I feel like that's an important distinction.
Yeah. They're not each other's twins.
They're not each other's twins,
Yeah.
but they both have a twin.
Which is wild.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
crazy. So there's like a 95% chance. We're surprised that my brother and his wife, Sonny and Louie, that they weren't happy. We were expecting them to have twins.
Yeah.
Just because like her dad is also a twin.
Yeah.
So it's pretty high likelihood. We'll see. And the last question. When visiting Katamita Temple, be ready to meet the holy tigers, cows, squirrels, or rats.
I'm gonna say rats.
It is rats.
It's rats.
It's
okay,
rats.
Because I know there's some
They
weird
believe
things.
that the worshippers of this temple believe that the rats are the reincarnations of their dead family members.
Yeah. There is like a god in India that rides around on rats.
Really?
Like it's a bunch of rats. Well, I'm gonna Google.
Isn't there like a lot of gods in India? Because isn't it?
There's thousands.
It's
of
mostly
gods. Hindu gods.
right? And so Hindus, they have like thousands, right?
Yes.
I don't know much about Hinduism.
Hindu god that rides on rats. I feel like it's a thing.
How interesting.
Maybe I'm wrong. No, yeah. Oh, this is gonna be weird. It's the elephant god that rides around on a rat.
The elephant god rides on a rat?
Yeah. Check that out. You would not have expected.
How strange.
Right? Like you would not have expected it to go that way. See, that's the thing about Indian people. Just keep you interested. You know?
I know. I'm
You're
intrigued.
expecting the story to go one way, and it just yeah. See?
Wow. Well,
we call that the what's that guy? The M. Night Shyamalan effect.
I didn't see again. I didn't know who you were gonna say. That's not what I was expecting. I was like in my head. I'm thinking through all the Indian people I know.
See M. Night Shyamalan, the twist. Get ready. I see dead people.
All right. Well,
there we go.
Pastor Sampson, that's all the snacks I got for you.
There we go. Hopefully, I didn't do my people terrible here.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. If you are Indian and you're watching this, I'm sorry if I offended you.
If you're Indian and you're watching this, leave a comment.
Yeah. If you
Hopefully
know any
this
of
gets
these,
a lot of views because there's a lot of Indian people.
But here's the thing. A lot of these snacks, I don't think those are like what these snacks are named. The names.
They're all, yeah, so I did this with one of my friends who's British.
Yeah.
When we tried British snacks, and he said they were all of them except for one were just like off brands of like popular British snacks.
Yeah.
So
that's probably what threw me off.
Mostly off.
So I did my best, Indian people.
But
I did my best.
There we go. That's it. Those are the Indian snacks. Thank you guys for watching this video. I don't know how long it is. I don't know how long we've been sitting here.
Yep.
But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming and eating snacks with me.
Thank you,
I appreciate
sir.
that.
Had a blast.